Speaking of very depressing things and things that just continue to happen as if the cycle will never end, let's see what the heck is going on in the depressing world of Britney Spears.
So that Britney is following from divorce from her husband, Sam has him in the body, right? He claimed that she cheated, so I did a little deep digging. And he was cheating first. So Sam the snake.
If I was Britney Spears, I would literally buy an island and get away from every single person. And I would only fly people there that I personally wanted to see or be a part of their lives. That's it.
Because it's the juice. And if you don't have the juice, you don't have it. So if you don't have the juice, you can't capitalize.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That big fire. Yeah, she kinda.
Welcome back to the channel. I am putting a mask on today. Why? My mental health is at a brink that has not been at a brink in quite some time. I have had a couple people message me and ask if I blocked them. No, I did not block them. I deactivated my Instagram. I privated my TikTok, and we'll see what the heck I do with my YouTube channel. But yeah, I've just been feeling very much like over everything. Like I'm just tired. I'm ready to go. And when I say ready to go, I mean in both ways, as well as ready to leave Europe. And due to that, I have so many UK horror stories. It's actually insane how much I have not told you guys, but I feel like I need to talk about it in a live stream so that we can really, have a little moment, a little conversation. So anyways, I don't know about you guys. Tell me, when do you know that you're like depressed, or like what happens that makes you feel like, yeah, this is definitely the reason why I'm in this mood, or I can tell that I'm in this mood because of this or because of that? Because mine are very random. So for example, I do not like eating when I'm depressed. I don't know what it is, because I know that there have been times where it's like I've been so depressed that I eat too much, but I'm in a place now where it's like I don't even want to eat food. I don't want to eat food. I don't feel like there's a point to eat food. Like, it's so weird how down I have been in the past like 2 weeks.
So here's the thing.
Is I find myself watching Amberlynn Reid and Foodie beauty content, and I'm talking like 4 hours I'm just watching this content.
What's wrong with my
And I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
Because I really don't dabble that heavily in that content unless I just feel some type of way. And it's weird because I never saw myself thinking that Foodie beauty was any source of comfort, but I now understand whatever comfort that these people get when they watch her content. I don't know. But anyways,
I don't know.
Speaking of very depressing things and things that just continue to happen as if the cycle will never end, Britney freaking Spears. Britney freaking Spears. First of all, I don't know anything. I really don't. I don't know anything about what's going on. I swore up and down she just had like a secret wedding or something, and Madonna was there apparently. Again, I just saw like a quick little picture scrolling through, saw some, YouTube shorts, whatever. But apparently she is getting a divorce from the man himself that we have all felt like, I mean, for those that know, like we've all felt like this isn't real. We've all felt like it was a scam from the beginning. Like, let's be honest. So let's see what the heck is going on in the depressing world of Britney Spears. And I really hate to say that because it's just like, dang, when is this girl going to have a break? When is she just going to have a little break from the madness? It's like honestly so unfortunate. And I know so many people will be like, well, she still has money, so who cares? She still has recognition, so who cares? She's still somebody, so who cares? But I don't know, man. Every time I just think about Britney Spears, I'm like, dang, this girl is just never gonna have a second of just freedom, relaxation, and no damn tea, clout, drama all up and infused in her life. So 20-minute video, definitely need to know what the heck's going on. So let's hop in here and see what the hell is going on, because genuinely, I am curious and I want to know if it's real. Is it really going to happen this time? Is she really going to divorce this guy? And honestly, who do you guys think Britney Spears should be with? Seriously, who do you think would be a good match for Britney, especially at this point? Because it's like, it's Britney Spears, you know what I mean? Anyways, let me stop rambling. If you're brand new here, hello, my name is Pearl. We do commentary reaction videos and sometimes skincare, and we just shoot the shit and have some fun. That's about it.
Britney is following from divorce from her husband, Sam has him in the body.
Sam cited the usual irreconcilable differences as the reason for ending the marriage.
He just looks evil to me. Like one of them, those men that are attractive, but you know that they're a demon. Like they are just genuinely like demon devil energy. That's what I get from him. Okay. And I have unfortunately been involved with many men like that. So that's just the energy I get. And it's just like, yeah, straight demon.
Sam is now alleging that Britney cheated on him. That's the reason he filed for divorce.
Demons
He's
are
asking for
alluring.
support and attorney's fees.
TMZ and everyone is reporting that she allegedly got physical with him. The spin on TMZ about Britney splitting is total BS. No one cheated, and this is all reallocating assets to prepare for her lifelong care.
Really?
Britney Spears and Sam Asghari are divorcing. Unfortunately, it's not a good look for either of them.
Oh my God,
Sam is accusing Britney of
Britney.
getting physical with him. He's also claiming that she keeps knives all over the home, and he's feared for his life. At the same time, Britney's being extorted for money by her ex-husband.
Okay, pause. I was in a chat room. I can't remember what chat room it was. I don't even think I was in it. I think I was just like watching it. And there was somebody saying that Britney Spears has bipolar 2. And for whatever reason, I don't remember knowing that. Does she have bipolar 2 or bipolar 1? Because I just did not know that she had that. Maybe I just forgot. You guys tell me.
Sam is asking for Britney to pay his bills, or he's releasing embarrassing information about her. So let's get into it.
I cannot believe
So a lot
that.
of people are disappointed in what's going on with Britney
But I
Spears
also
and Sam
can.
Asghari. I mean, personally, I'm relieved that he's getting out of her life because I didn't trust him from day one.
Okay.
But there are other concerns because now he's going to the press and try to make her look bad, which isn't great for her case in court. So let's go ahead and break down what Sam is spewing to the media and how Britney is responding. So I was right in the middle of the
Please.
vacation and I
I need
gasped
to
when
know.
I saw that Sam Asghari confirmed that he and Britney Spears are now divorcing. But what didn't surprise me was that he's trying to push this nasty narrative that Britney is unhinged. And now we don't know what to believe. Earlier this week, reports alleged that after filing
And even if she is unhinged, can we be surprised? Are we surprised? Are we surprised? This girl has had so much happen in her life. I don't even think people realize like the level of trauma so many humans go through that you just don't even get to see on a regular basis unless they tell you. And it's just like, sometimes I just be thinking about my own damn trauma and I'm like, people would never even realize. They would never even guess it.
for divorce, Sam was threatening to
Never.
release embarrassing information about Britney unless she renegotiated their prenuptial agreement, which a prenup is something like a contract that a married couple will sign before, especially if one has significantly more money, and if they were to split up, that other person shouldn't be entitled to half of it. And Sam is now arguing
I feel like
that
every
if you
single
do not give
person
me a larger
should
portion
sign
of
a
money to
prenup.
walk away, then I'm going to
No matter what, I don't care how much money anybody has, you need to sign a prenup because people change, humans change, and at the end of the day, humans are, they're vicious. They're vicious, and a lot of people will be like, no, there's some good humans out there. Okay, yeah, but every human has had vicious moments in their lives, and they've had things happen that they're not proud of, and at the end of the day, we can't just like ignore that, you know?
Darkest secrets. A source
Come
actually
on
told
now.
Page Six that Sam had allegedly sought
Can't
out to
trust
change
everybody.
the terms of his and Britney's
Including
prenup,
yourself.
reportedly prompting her to hire a high-powered divorce attorney named Laura Wasser. Just taking a quick look at her Wikipedia, which, can we trust Wikipedia? When I was in school, they told us not to, but
No,
supposedly
really
she's
though.
worked for the Kardashians, Johnny Depp,
Now
Ryan
we're in a
Bell,
time
Christina
where it's like,
Aguilera, a little
update
triggering,
my
and a bunch of
Wikipedia
other big
page.
celebrities, so maybe she can win this easily for Britney, because I don't know how much Sam can actually afford. And I think after she hired Laura, Sam decided to take a different approach, because at this point, we're just hearing from sources going to the media. Through his lawyer, Sam wound up denying the claims that he was challenging the prenup and threatening to exploit Britney. They go on to say that no negative intention has ever been directed towards her and never will be. Sam has always and will always support her. While Sam is now denying that he's challenging this prenup, legal documents have been leaked, which have showed that he is trying to seek spousal support and requesting that she covers
And you know, if it was the other way around, like meaning gender wise, people would be like, yeah, Sam's a gold digger, blah, 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 gold digger, gold digger. But we rarely even hear that. Like, there are times where I'm really just like, gosh, I hate being a woman. I just hate living in a world where it's just like constantly judged for everything. But men can go around and do whatever the heck they want. And it's not like any sort of judgment. There's no judgment. Unless, of course, we're talking about, you know, the things that influence their masculinity. But I'm not talking about things like that. But it's just like, come on now. If this was the other way around, everybody would be like, yeah, she wants money. She wants his money. And it's like, yes, people are saying that about Sam, but it's like we've been saying that about Sam. Yet it's just not a narrative that's harped on as much as it would be if it was the other way around.
his legal fees, which, why does he need spousal support? Isn't he like 28 years old? Like, I'm
Don't
pretty
even
sure
get me
he's really
started,
young,
okay?
very fit. He's got his fitness gig going. Why don't you go and make your own career? I mean,
Don't
at this
even get me
point, because
started.
you were married to Britney Spears and with her for so long, you're going to have a successful career. So I don't know why you need her to pay off you while she's already paying Kevin Federline way too much money. The court documents
Way
cite
too much.
irreconcilable differences as the reason for their divorce, which were filed
Jesus.
by Sam on August 16th, the same day that TMZ broke the news of their split, alleging that they had a heated dispute when Sam confronted Britney over rumors that she had cheated on him. A source later claimed that Britney
feel like
vehemently
money
denied the infidelity allegation. I mean, at
ruins
this point, Britney is
love
under a
so
microscope,
much.
so can she really get away with cheating
It
on
just
anyone?
ruins it.
Right now, you know that Britney is filing for divorce from her husband, and Sam has him in the body, right? He claimed that she cheated, so I did a little deep digging. And he was cheating
Digging?
first. So Sam the Snake was actually
Oh.
dating this chick, Morgan B. Osman, right? And she claimed that she had been with Sam since 2017. And she was so mad that he got with Britney while they were still together. She went and posted all these little pictures and videos of them kissing and shit. Further proving that Sam is a snake ass motherfucker.
Ooh.
Working for her daddy to keep her in conservatorship.
Ooh.
It was given conservatorship under a different name. Like she still was under the control of her family, just with another motherfucker as the face of the company. You feel me? Now let's get into this blackmail thing, because I gotta read Sam real quick.
I'm screaming.
Hold on, I took my earrings off. Damn, you're broke.
Right.
You've been sneaking and getting videos and shit of her while y'all was married. You a low down dirty dog.
I endorse everything she said, and if you want to know more about
I endorse
Sam's
everything she
relationship,
said.
the one that overlapped with Britney, my deep dive on exposing Sam, which came out like a long time ago, goes into detail on all of that. So they had this argument, they decided they're going to divorce, and Sam has already moved out of the house. The outlet noted that it's unclear whether the cheating accusations had any basis in fact, but sources with direct knowledge told them that Sam confronted Britney over the rumors last week, leading to this huge fight. But another source claims that their marriage has been on the rocks for a while. An insider says that it's been toxic between them for a long time. There has been constant drama. It's sad, which is unfortunate. She can't find any peace in her life. Plus that
That's
wedding, I mean,
what
was
I'm
that wedding even real?
saying.
And it looks like other sources are saying the same things, that their marriage has been on the rocks for months.
According to a source, and we all know what that means in the Britney Spears world, that either means Cade, her manager / friend, or Sam himself, is that Sam is now alleging that Britney cheated on him and that he caught her in a lie, and that's the reason he filed for divorce.
Cheated
And then
with who?
Another source from Britney's side is saying that absolutely never happened. But Sam has already moved out of their house and Britney's just at home alone. Well, if I know anything about prenups, I know that there are a ton of rules and clauses. For example, if one party gets caught cheating, the other party gets a payout. And basically, he contractually had to stay married to her for a certain amount of time in order for him to basically get paid. A lot of people are like, thank God she had the prenup, thank God she had the prenup. Guys, just like anything else in Hollywood, prenups are contracts. And he may not get half of everything, but if he's able to prove that she cheated on him, it could technically be just as good for him. And it doesn't even make sense if you really think about it. Britney doesn't.
And this is what's scary, is that even if, let's just say, even if she cheated, it could easily be fabricated to look like she actually cheated when she didn't. Now, that's another reason why I feel like when you have a mental illness or you have like a mental health journey, history, whatever, people can really use it to their advantage. And it's just so scary. And that's really me talking from experience. It's terrifying.
Doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't do anything but go on weird vacations with Cade and Sam.
Can't trust nobody.
They haven't been married that long, and I don't think Sam is entitled to spousal support, continued financial support from Britney Spears. She's done enough, and he, out of everyone, should know this. I mean, back when they signed this prenup that he agreed to, fans were really concerned about him trying to take her money, and now we're in a point where he's doing exactly that.
Sam cited the usual irreconcilable differences as the reason for ending the marriage. The odds on these pages are out of control. He's asking for spousal support and attorney's fees. But on the issue of finances, there's something way more interesting. Oh yeah, I'm listening. Sam's lawyer.
Oh my Lord Jesus. I'm annoyed.
Neil Hirsch is making rumblings that Sam will contest the prenup. TMZ broke the story way back when Britney had him sign a prenup, and it maintains her assets as a separate property. Basically, anything that she made prior to their marriage is all hers, according to the prenup. And before we heard that the divorce was filed, we got this information. He's threatening to release extraordinarily embarrassing Britney Spears info if prenup is not renegotiated. TLDR, extortion. He's attempting to negotiate concessions beyond his prenup and threatening to go public with extraordinarily embarrassing information about Britney unless he gets paid. It's unclear how much money.
And can we be surprised? Like, this is why attractive people terrify me. Attractive people terrify me. People with money terrify me. Because at the end of the day, you just really never know what the heck that they would do in the future. You just don't know what they would do in the future. And it's so unnecessary to me. That's why I constantly tell people, you really just don't even know who to trust half of the time. You really don't. Regardless of how you feel, it's always a situation where you're just like, dang, I didn't think that you were that kind of person.
He wants or whether the current prenup permits
I really
disclosures of
didn't.
negative information. However, a separate source
I guess I'm the idiot.
has protected the peace of the singer and that parting will be respectful.
That leads us to ask, what exactly does Sam want from Britney? On the note of finances, the documents say that Sam has yet to determine the full nature and extent of the separate property assets and obligations of each party. Britney has given a court order to share her financial information until there's an agreement put in place. So I think that's interesting that Britney has put in an order to share this information, because I think she knows the public is on her side, and when we, like people like me, download those documents, it will expose exactly what he's trying to grasp from her.
This man has gone on the record mocking Kevin Federline for taking money from Britney Spears several times.
Right.
He mocked Kevin Federline, and look at that. He is asking for spousal support and attorney's fee. Somebody wrote this to Demois saying, in case it wasn't already abundantly clear, the spin on TMZ about Britney splitting is total BS. No one cheated, and this is all reallocating assets to prepare for her lifelong care. Keeping Sam on the payroll doesn't make sense, given that Britney no longer can stand him because he's largely stopped pretending to give two about her.
You guys may remember that Britney actually closed on a house like the day before her and Sam got married, which was a great financial move, because if she were to do that, he could have been entitled to that $10 million property. She's currently based at her Thousand Oaks home that she purchased back in 2015. She's been there for a while. It's where we see her doing those dancing videos, which I do believe a lot of those are new. But it looks like Sam is actually basing his address somewhere in Beverly Hills, so that home is not his. He's not getting any money from that, as he shouldn't. Now, I do think that Britney's videos, her content, and her life is changing. I think she's starting to experience more freedom, and we've seen her out about with glasses on, and it's been hard to make out whether that's Britney Spears or not. But recently, it was like midnight. She was out getting some fast food, I believe, and she was seen, and it really does look like Britney, and I'm glad that she's doing exactly what she wants when she wants to. Though I don't think she was happy that the media was tipped off.
Just a couple of hours after y'all called me a lying clout chaser for saying that I saw a picture of Britney Spears that looked like it was really her and that she just looks a little bit different than she does in her.
If I was Britney Spears, I would literally buy an island and get away from every single person. And I would only fly people there that I personally wanted to see or be a part of their lives. That's it. I would be on an island away from everything, and anything I wanted would be delivered. Point blank, period. And I know that seems like a very isolating and lonely life, but that is what I would be doing, because it's just like, I can't even imagine just the level of just constant people in your face, taking pictures, spreading lies, telling rumors, telling stories. It's just like, damn.
Instagram, the Daily Mail has published this. The headline reads, newly single Britney Spears looks downcast while heading out for fried chicken on a midnight outing with canned wine cocktail in hand, as split from Sam Asghari has taken a very nasty turn. And I am doubling down that this looks exactly like Britney Spears because it is Britney Spears. And we haven't seen her looking this
She don't even
natural
have a
in really
bra
long
on,
time.
girl.
I feel good about it. I feel like it's her. I feel like she looks healthy.
She
But
said,
I do not
I'm
think she looks
over
exactly
it.
like how she presents to us on Instagram. This could have absolutely been a setup. Somebody probably called the paparazzi there because it was 12 o'clock at night at a chicken joint in like Oxford, California, which is not even LA, I don't think. Listen, I'm not an LA expert. So definitely this could be an orchestrated sighting, but it's still a sighting and I'll take it.
Now, we've talked a lot about the court filings, but I want to talk a little bit about the social media posts. Now, let's break down what Sam has to say, because I had some things to say on my Instagram story, if you guys follow me there. After 6 years of love and commitment to each other, my wife and I have decided to end our journey together. We will hold on to the love and respect we have for each other. I always wish her the best. Stuff happens. Asking for privacy seems ridiculous, so I will just ask everyone, including the media, to be kind and thoughtful, which is a pretty basic standard response. Honestly, not that much to take away, but it seems like he's trying to move peacefully, which is probably a good choice. I mean, a lot of times when a pop star and their boyfriend breaks up, or girlfriend, those people are trashed by the media. It's just kind of how it works.
So all the media outlets, including TMZ and everyone, is reporting that she allegedly got physical with him, that she cheated on him, and that he was terrified for his life. Well, he said 6 years of love and commitment. That already automatically deletes cheating, getting physical, doing all of those things, correct? Love and commitment. Not only that, but love and respect, okay? Had she done any of those things, I'm sure he wouldn't be using these type of words. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And remember, don't come for Britney unless she sends for you.
Now, Sam was making Instagram stories trying to save himself from the Britney army. But it looks like Britney was out riding horses, and her first response, or I guess her first post after the divorce news broke, is that she's going to buy a horse, which I do remember her talking about, like, horse therapy and speaking to the horses. So that's good that she's investing in something that
My goodness, Lord Jesus. Will it ever end?
loves. So maybe Britney took a vacation to try to get her mind off of the fighting and the divorce and the media coverage, but at some point she does speak on this situation and claims that she couldn't take the pain anymore. Britney says that she was a little shocked that her 6-year relationship has come to an end. She starts off by writing, as everyone knows, Hissam and I are no longer together. She said that 6 years was a long time to be with someone, which is true. And he's also been there during some of the darkest points in her life. She claims that she's not here to explain why, because it's nobody's business, which kind of goes along with her single, mind your business. Adding that in some sort of telepathic way, I've been receiving so many messages that melt my heart from friends, and I thank you. In her post, Britney writes that she's actually doing pretty damn good and would be as strong as I can and do my best. She said that she's been playing it strong for way too long, and my Instagram may be perfect, but it's far from reality, and I think we all know that. I would love to show my emotions and tears and how I really feel, but for some reason,
My Instagram may be perfect. I am screaming.
I've always had to hide my weaknesses.
If I wasn't my dad's strong soldier, I would be sent away to places to get fixed by doctors. But that's when I needed my family the most. You're supposed to be loved unconditionally, not under conditions. So I will be as strong as I can and do my best. And actually, I'm doing pretty damn good. Anyways, have a good day and don't forget to smile. And as we've come to expect from Britney's Instagram, this came along with a video of her posing in this outfit and then dancing around. But maybe that's some kind of dig towards all of the stories that TMZ has planted about why they've broken up, which all scream bullshit to me. But something that really stuck out in this is when she said, in some sort of telepathic way, I've been receiving so many messages that melt my heart from my friends, and I thank you. I almost wonder if that's a dig toward her friends for not reaching out.
And even though Britney may be a little bit shocked by this, I think she's really relieved by the entire situation because he did seem like a handler. And right away, she is seen driving around without her ring on, trying to live her best life. And I don't know if she's got like a team of security with her at all points or what the setup is, but it seems like the handler is gone. And it's not the first time we've seen her without her ring on, because back in March, there were rumors that they were having marital issues, but Sam's team shut them down. And Sam actually claims that he took off his ring because he was working on a movie, but doesn't really explain why Britney would have.
Britney says that she's ready to return the ring to Sam, but wait, it gets better. She said that he got it for free from the jeweler.
I actually worked and paid for it.
No surprise there.
Celebrities get it for free for advertisement. I said I wanted to mean something, and I wanted to mean from a working man.
Now, we keep hearing about these trashy TMZ articles, which actually I'm working on a video about the Kardashians and their connection to TMZ, so that will be coming soon. These are the kind of articles that can be pulled into a courtroom and maybe used as potential evidence. Sam claimed that she attacked him in his sleep and left him with a black eye. Now, this is an insane article. I mean, Britney Spears got physical with Sam Asghari over the years, he's told people, once giving him a black eye while he was sleeping. Sources with direct knowledge tell us that Sam frequently complained about Britney getting physical with him during their 7 years together. We're told that there have been numerous fights where security had to step in, but one instance there was no security in sight. Our sources say that there was one occasion where Sam was sleeping in bed when Britney flew off the handle and began began punching him, we're told that Sam did not strike back, but was stunned that his wife pummeled him. And it looks like this photo is from back in January that they're pulling from. We're told that the alleged incident went down early this year, right around the time that Sam was photographed with a black eye and marks on his forearm. Paparazzi noticed the bruising and tried to ask Sam about it, but he tried to play it off. Our sources say that Sam was particularly concerned because Britney had a fascination with knives. We're told that there were knives all over the house, including in their bedroom. Britney, as one source puts it, was paranoid that someone was going to get her and she needed knives as protection. The sources add that Britney tended to fly off the handle at the smallest sight, and that terrified Sam. So he's definitely trying to paint himself as a victim. I'm not trying to condone any domestic violence, because if she did that, that is not okay, like ever. We don't condone anything like that. Whether she's mentally ill and paranoid and scared of what she's gone through, there's no excuse for anyone to get physical with anyone, you know? I mean, so I just want to make that clear, even though I think that this story is a little bit fabricated, but we've heard from people like Maxie, who's allegedly close to Sam.
Sam Asghari's former makeup artist has come out to clarify the claims Sam sustained injury from Britney are an outright fabrication.
Discussing the stunt injury, which is what it is. An actor or stunt performer will get stunt injuries in the choreo of stunts, and actually on set, they'll also get injuries. And about 8 months ago, or 6 or 8 months ago, a tabloid sent that photo with a question to his people and team, and they said, is this some domestic violence or whatever? And at that time, they replied to the tabloid and said, nope, it's a stunt injury. And that's the only time that he's ever spoken about an injury or that injury. And they now released it and put their own spin on it.
There are some snakes out here, and unfortunately, I think Britney is surrounded by them. I mean, remember we talked about those photos of her out and trying to get some, like, fried chicken at midnight? She had one of those, like, buzz balls, which if you've ever had those things are hard to drink. So you go, Britney. Britney wrote on Instagram, when you go to meet up with a so-called friend and drive an hour for chicken, then you have to wait in the car and you need to use the bathroom. I knew paparazzis were tipped off because the car I was in was never used before. So how was I followed? Malibu Canyon Road is the most horrible road to ever drive on, which I agree. So what does a girl like me do? I put my green dress on and show up at my friends. I invited a few of my fave boys over and played all night. So I don't know exactly what is going on here as far as the timeline of events, because I believe she was seen at the chicken place at like 12, but there was someone who tipped her off, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of these people or maybe someone else who's trying to work against her. I would love for her to list whoever this so-called friend is.
And you kind of,
Emmanuel posted that.
Start at the boot, bro.
I don't remember.
There we go. Come on, yeah.
I don't really see the light.
It's recording. All right, Dave, go.
Either way, it seems like Britney is standing up for herself, which we need. There were rumors of her doing an interview with Oprah over her book. Low-key, I feel like they need to like step back and she needs to write a couple more chapters, maybe put a few extra things in. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Are you like heartbroken over this divorce? Are you a little bit relieved? Where do you think we stand as far as Britney's freedom? And do you think that Sam is going to get to the point where he starts releasing disgusting things about her to make a case on why he deserves money? Until next time, I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.
Bye. Yikes. Well, I am absolutely not surprised. I didn't think it was going to happen this year, but again, not surprised that it happened during Venus retrograde. Only thing I can really say is, who is Britney going to be with next? You know, who is she going to be with next? And is she just going to not be with anybody and continue her life single, living life, chilling? And the Sam character should have been gone a very long time ago. He should have been gone a very long time ago. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to go wash my face. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know if you believe Britney Spears has been in any sort of physical altercations with this man. I personally don't think so. And even if that is true, it could have easily just been an episode. You know, you really never know. Another reason why you got to be pretty cautious with those that do have mental illnesses. Even as I speak myself, I do think that that is something you have to do. And therapy as well as counseling is very much needed. And as much as that may suck to hear for those that do struggle, it's just the truth. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna go watch The Moment of Truth. I'll put it here for those that don't know. Okay, bye.
Is there more?
Maybe I'm cynical. Maybe you feel it too.